is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. We did hit 35,000 subscribers yesterday. Huge shout out to you guys for all of the crazy recent support. I greatly appreciate you guys so much. Now we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. It would be a dream come true if we could hit that number by the start of next year, by New Year. If we could hit that number, that would be absolutely incredible. Upload MyTEAM content every single day. So if you haven't yet and are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. It helps me out very much. Disclaimer, this video was recorded before we did get the season 2 super packs, legitimately including every card from season 2, from Pink Diamond LeBron to Tracy McGrady to Grant Hill to legitimately every card we got this season. So expect, as you guys can see, it contains 1 guaranteed player and 4 random items. So it's not a guaranteed player from, season 2. You can probably pull silvers, everything like that. But just expect a lot of these cards to lose value fast. A lot of them will lose value. But Zion obviously is still going to be expensive. T-Mac, they're still going to be very expensive. But with as many people ripping as super packs as there are, they're going to lose value. If you look at Zion here, we'll see how many Zions were put up just in the last 40 minutes or so. And as you guys can see, just a few more than normal. And that's what you're going to see throughout the course of every player that we look at today. There's just going to be a few more on the auction house than there normally are. You look at Tracy McGrady, another example. Just a few more than there normally are. Don't expect, players to really go that far down in price unless it's like a John Wall. Compare John Wall now to what he'll be in a couple hours, and you're going to notice his price is going to go down because it's all about supply and demand. So if you're trying to get J.R. Smith, somebody like that, John Wall is not a bad guy to pick up, and obviously today or tomorrow, because you're going to see some players' prices definitely decrease by a lot in value. So these came out actually after the recording of this video. So just disclaimer for what I talk about in the video, super packs did come out today, which definitely opens my eyes for maybe content tomorrow, maybe content Wednesday. I don't know what we'll see for sure, but just expect something probably on Wednesday, because that's the first day we get the new season. So maybe season tip-off packs on Wednesday, to be honest with you. That's maybe what I would expect. But just this kind of puts a twist into everything we've seen on the traditional Tuesday, Friday content drops. So starting today with the daily login reward being the 2 tokens, which you know me, I need tokens more than anybody. So that's the big thing for me. Now, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to be in position to get the Galaxy Opal when it first drops at the start of next season. If there is a Galaxy Opal, that's a big if, because 2K did say the first Galaxy Opal we would see, I think they said it would be an Idols, but I don't know if that includes the token market or not. So we really might not even see a Galaxy Opal in the token market next season. Hold up, MyTEAM Limited. I should get my badge for it, right? Yep, there it is, the Hall of Fame badge. That's what I wanted more than anything. We'll rip it today and see if it was worth it. But I think this could have a greater impact on me and my chance to win 250K than a Jaylen Brown. And you guys might be wondering why. Well, here's the thing. Let's say pre-250K they drop like a Galaxy Opal Derrick Rose, and he doesn't come with range extender. Let's say I pull range extender, or even if we get like a Pink Diamond Giannis that doesn't come with Hall of Fame interceptor, and I can put Hall of Fame interceptor on him. Those are the types of things that are super important. And the thing is, I've kind of tried to, I've been stacking them. Besides the 2 that I've accidentally applied, which they were Hot Start, and then I don't know what the other one was. I applied like Hot Start, then Green Machine, I think, were the 2 Hall of Fame badges. So it's kind of a shame that I applied those 2, but still, I got some good ones. Tireless, Defender, Interceptor, Space Creator, Showtime, Dimer are all super good Hall of Fame badges. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and so we'll see what that Hall of Fame badge is. I'm very excited because in the next 2 days we will see the new unlimited reward, we'll see the new limited reward, we'll see if there's any new triple threat online rewards, we'll get new we could possibly see a new domination. I don't think that's gonna come actually until, what would it be, season 5 maybe is when I think that's gonna come. We won't see that for a while, I don't think, but it's still a chance. There's still an opportunity that we do see that. If you're still grinding for Blake, a lot of easy challenges for the daily challenges today. Legitimately 350 free XP on those daily challenges. It's super easy. Win a game of triple threat offline by 9, triple threat online by 3, and then applying a contract. Now that's not a ton of XP, but it's still worth doing in my opinion. Obviously, there's just so much XP out there to be done if you are trying to grind for XP. But a locker code available here, and all I got to do is really select the player. That is an easy free token, so make sure you do that. It's only one token, but those one tokens definitely add up. Starting today's video off with a locker code today. This one is from HTBTWBS. If you have to pause the video, do so to get your locker code. But this one is available. Actually, I think it's a... Hold up. I don't know which draft pack's better. I'm guessing the green one, but I'm thinking the green one's better, right? I'm thinking the green's what I want. I don't really... No, obviously the red's what I want, right? I don't know. I'm just going to drop it right here. I don't know which one's better. Probably the red, since it's the toughest to get is my guess. I guess I'll take a green one as well. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, shout out to HTB for this free locker code. Hopefully I can post something crazy. We do have another locker code to type in today. Happens to be from my guy JD Crossover. Hopefully it's still available, because I sometimes type these in a little bit late, but hopefully these are still available, because honestly it's basically free MT is the way I look at it. Yes, it takes a little bit to type these in, but it is basically free MT if you do want to look at it that way. And that's kind of how I look at it, especially if you know money spent. It's definitely worth it to type in these locker codes, whether you pull something or not. And I've actually pulled some crazy stuff earlier on this year out of locker codes. But this is the next locker code. Shout out to JD Crossover. And we'll see. I think it's probably going to be the same board. Here it is. I'm just going to drop it in the same spot, because I don't really know what I'd rather have. It just doesn't matter to me. Probably I want what's the red, I think. The rookies pack, maybe not. I don't know what I want, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I got a sleepers pack. Like I said, to me, it doesn't really matter. Maybe the draft pack's the best pack. I don't really know. But at the end of the day, I probably won't pull anything crazy anyways. In yesterday's No Money Spent series, I was able to get the last win for Patrick Ewing. So welcome him to the team. And now when you go in here and look at the unlimited rewards, it's complete so far, and especially with Patrick Ewing and Paul Pierce, if they do end up dropping something in which you need these cards, that's complete. I don't have to worry about that. Now, hopefully next season they drop a better card, a more usable card, because going 68-0 isn't easy. So hopefully they drop somebody that's like, wow, and that's really that you're really rewarded for doing that, because grinding 68 games isn't easy. And the fact that we got Jaylen Brown for getting every limited ring, and Jaylen Brown is a lot better than Patrick Ewing. He truly is. And honestly, Jaylen Brown, if he was badged up, would definitely make my squad. No question about it. It's like, the fact of the matter is Jaylen Brown is super solid. And this is crazy to me. Now, obviously, this Grant Hill is going to get bidded up at the end, but this is crazy. If these Grant Hills go below 200K, I might buy one and resell it, because that's crazy to me, the fact that he is that cheap for being this good. Same thing, I'm going to go here and look at the possessed players and just see, is the auction house really this down bad? The one thing about it all is the market really didn't crash for that long last season with the super packs. Yes, it crashed for a little bit. Yes, you saw auction house prices dip, but it really wasn't that crazy. So a lot of people might be wondering, why are you not selling your players knowing super packs are coming? Well, the big thing is when you sell players, you lose 10% off the top of whatever it is. So if my T-Max sells for 250K, well, I'm already losing 25K. I have some badges on him, and so it's just not worth me buying or really selling players today. Depending on who the next season reward is, we'll see if I continue to grind triple threat offline. Like, the good thing is I'm only 15 wins away from that, and it's going to be 600 wins at the next one. So if it's somebody super fire that I need, I'll end up grinding for him. Otherwise, I'll just keep grinding triple threat offline as a way to grind my XP. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. But yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can grind if you need XP. Early in the season, I got basically everything I needed done. But the NBA draft promo, the NBA draft promo was a big XP one. You got about 20,000 XP just in that, as well as just, Flash 3. There's a ton of XP, and there's just across the board a lot of XP opportunities for you guys. If you guys are at, I don't know, it's hard to say a number without knowing what challenges you guys have done, but just know Blake Griffin's super solid, probably going to be my center for at least the next month or two, because he's my favorite center in the game. And we saw the season 2 content drops and how slow they were, and until we get centers that can consistently shoot from range extender, it's gonna be kind of slow sailing, I think, to find a center with an 88 speed rating with range extender. And it's tough to do that. It's truly tough. And so I think Blake Griffin, do I think he's worth it? No. but he is going to stick around for a while. I don't expect a ton of XP to come out this week, or any, to be honest with you, like, because I don't think we're going to get any content before that Tuesday. And we saw for Steph, they didn't drop a bunch of XP at the end, and so I don't expect it here either. So if you're expecting a ton of XP to drop, then you probably aren't expecting the right thing. You're not thinking realistically. So heading into next season, you got to decide right away whether you're grinding for this Blake or not. Because if you decide right away you're not going to, and then halfway through the season you decide to, it just makes everything so much more difficult, because there's a lot of challenges, daily challenges for like 600 XP. That's super easy to do. If you miss out on those, it makes it a lot more difficult to end up with 150,000, okay? You just got to chip away at it. It's not an easy grind, and trust me, it's probably not worth it for 90% of the community because of how difficult and a grind it really is. But trust me when I say I'm more than glad I grinded for Blake Griffin, because I did secure a spot in the 250K tournament, and Blake Griffin is absolutely incredible. My account's in pretty good position. Outside of tokens, I like the MT. VC is still in position where if I need something, need some extra MT at any time, I can definitely pull the trigger. Now, I'm nervous to open this Hall of Fame badge pack, so we're going to open these other ones first. Let's open this Sleepers Locker Code pack, and hopefully I can pull something crazy. Hopefully I can pull like a Jokic, something like that, because that would be fire. Again, this locker code was JD Crossover. Again, shout out to JD for this. Silver Chris Silver, and that's another thing. If you have any extra players, for example, if you look at my collection, like a Chris Silva, you got to make sure you sell these players before super packs, because when super packs drop, I don't think they're guaranteed players, or they might be guaranteed. Super packs might be guaranteed. It just depends. I actually think they are guaranteed. So you might not see these prices drop a lot. But like a Terry Rozier Gold, for example, the cheapest up is $29.50 right now. So if I could sell my Terry Rozier for even 27, that's what I'm gonna put it up for. If I could pull an AD or something great here, I would love it. But another just not very good pull, but still, Otto Porter still is going to sell for at least something. And then you get those logos, you get those jerseys just to add to your collection total. Now is the ultimate time. Hall of Fame badge that I chose over Jaylen Brown. Pretty controversial decision, to say the least. Very controversial decision. That's what I'm going to say. It was definitely controversial. Do I kind of regret it? Not really at all. I don't regret it at all, because to badge out Jaylen Brown, you're looking at 200K MT. So I don't regret it at all. But if I pull deep fades or anything, I'll probably regret it quite a bit. So hopefully 2K blesses me by giving me a great Hall of Fame badge, range extender, quick first step, something like that. Come on, 2K. Bless me with something. Bless me. Come on, 2K. I'm going to leave because I can't do this to myself. I can't do it. I can't do it, okay? I can't. Bless me one time, 2K. Please, one time, bless me. Okay, that's all I need. One blessing, and then it's going to make me look like a genius. Just don't give me deep fades. Please don't give me deep fades. Please don't give me steady shooter. Please give me something good. Okay, an acrobat. That's not bad at all. Okay, it's not great. It's not an incredible badge, but at the same time, it's not terrible, right? Because acrobat is useful. It's a pretty useful badge, right? Boosts the ability to make layups have a high degree of difficulty. So I'll take a Hall of Fame acrobat. I truly will. Is it the best badge? No. But is it the worst badge? No, it's not. Now, there's a lot of other badges I would have preferred over it, but at the same time, I'll take an acrobat. It's not a useless badge. If you could tell me I could get a Hall of Fame acrobat and 200K, or a badged out Jaylen Brown, give me the Hall of Fame acrobat and 200K. That adds to my collection. I now have 7 total Hall of Fame badges, and when the new season drops, I'm gonna have a chance to, with limited, maybe depending on who the player is, that's 8. Then you got MyTEAM Unlimited, which I think you only get 1 Hall of Fame badge from that. I'm not exactly sure, but have the chance to at least get close to 10 total Hall of Fame badges. But getting, more and more depth on the Hall of Fame badges is what I'm looking for until 250K. Because once the 250K tournament comes here, I will have 0 Hall of Fame badges left. I'm going all out trying to maximize my squad for that. But other than that, I'm not really too worried about grinding my MT right now. The more than anything, I'm worried about tokens. The more we get close to this new season, the lesser and lesser I expect to see a Galaxy Opal token reward. I hope we see one, but I just don't expect it quite yet. Because the problem is we only got 1 pink diamond last season, and I expect 2 pink diamonds in the new season, and as well as just more diamonds, more amethyst. So I don't truly expect a Galaxy Opal. I hope we see one, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna, if we do see one, then the token grind really truly starts. But that is going to wrap it up for my video today. Another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. Just kind of continue to work on getting my account ready for that ultimate $250,000 tournament now that I qualified. I don't really have to worry about getting my account maxed out on January 2nd, which is definitely super nice. Still awaiting the email from 2K. I haven't gotten it, so I guess it's not official yet. But once I get that, I will let you guys know. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.